So have you heard about this thing called the carnivore diet? The carnivore diet is amazing. Now, a lot of people may have heard of it and may think that it's some sort of new wave fad diet. And in actuality, it's anything but. The carnivore diet is actually the original human diet. It's an ancestral diet. And we have to put it in perspective a little bit. Before the agricultural revolution, there was no farming, right? So plants were found and eaten sporadically here and there. And human beings primarily, for millions and millions of years that we've been on the planet as Homo sapiens, we've been eating meat, right? So carnivore. And with the occasional fruit, with the occasional nut, with the occasional root thrown into the mix, but primarily our basic diet consists of meat, right? So for all my vegetarian and vegan friends out there, I'm here to tell you that prior to the agricultural revolution, there wasn't a lot of plant matter that we ate. And so when people talk about it's not the proper way to eat as a human being, I have to beg to differ, because we've been eating for millions of years primarily meat and animal-based products, eggs and fish and poultry and red meat, especially ruminant meat. Now, ruminant meat means that it's an animal like a cow or a goat or a sheep or a lamb that has multiple chambers in its stomach. And so when it eats its proper diet of grass, it's going to go through those multiple chambers and it's going to harvest all of the nutrients out of that grass, and it's going to deposit it in its body. And we're eating that body, of course, as meat. So we get the best, most nutrient dense meat from ruminant animals. Now, you don't have to eat just ruminants, fish and seafood and poultry and all those other things that I talked about, in addition to bacon and eggs and butter and dairy and all these other things. So if it came from an animal, or it was originally an animal, then it is the ancestral diet. And we've been eating this way for millions of years. It is our biologically driven proper diet. So for all of you people out there that are basically saying carnivore is nothing but a fad, it's going to come and it's going to go, that is absolutely incorrect. It is the original human diet. It is the biologically proper diet for us to eat. Not to say you can't eat plants, you can. But if you eat 99% meat, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You're not going to die. You're not going to explode. Nothing horrible is going to happen. It is the way we were meant to eat. So if you want to learn more about the carnivore diet, stay tuned to my channel because I talk much more about it. And I'll see you in one of those.